Okay, this is going to be now. I don't know why some attorneys go to Harvard and Vanderbilt law schools and they get all this and they haven't jumped on this nest egg here. And the rest of the people are complicit in murder because they've known about it. Now I've got links below to everything I'm saying. I went back all the way back to 2008, where Microsoft put out a PDF where they were doing. It's called Rich Monitoring of Road and Traffic Conditions Using Smartphones. Well, they knew that they could monitor traffic conditions all over the place, and they do it today, whether you know it or not. They monitor everybody little just see where traffic is slowing down, or maybe an accident ahead of time, which is kind of cool. Unless they start monitoring us individually, which makes for abuse. Okay, anytime you give law enforcement power, there's never been a time in history that they have not abused it. They always abuse it. It's just a law of nature. If you give somebody the power, sooner or later, they abuse it. All right. Anyway, let's go back to the cell phones. This technology, look at this phone right here. There is no service. It's on airplane mode. There is no transmissions, but it can still detect motion. So this old phone with no service, not even Wi-Fi hooked up, has still got a motion sensor in it. So that's just bringing my point. Now, today's phones, all of them are GPS enabled all the time, and if it's picking up cell towers, those cell towers know when you're moving between towers. So all you have to simply do is add a few lines of programming code or in a subroutine that's updated to all the Androids and Apples. Links below. They know this technology exists. They've known it for years. So now that they know this technology exists and they haven't done anything about it, makes them complicit in murder. Few lines of code. Every programmer worth his salt. This is ancient. This is basic. Is an if-then. If this equals this, the computer does this. The simplest of simple programming languages. If this phone is moving faster than 10 miles an hour, the texting function shut off. Oh my goodness! Did I just have a brain thing that makes me smarter than everybody else in the world? No, I don't think so. They know about that. They know they can do it. You could take it a step further. If it doesn't have a hands-free hookup to it, everything except 911 won't work either. Then you'll have parents say, well, what about my children in the back that want to play Angry Birds or whatever? You know what? You can go in there and switch it to where it says, okay, they want to play Angry Birds. It goes into airplane mode where the texting and phone doesn't work anyway, and they can sit there and twiddle away. They can make a bypass, but if you bypass it and you're driving down the road and you kill somebody, then you're no longer charged with vehicular homicide. You're charged with murder because you intentionally was doing something that you intentionally had to take off your phone and ride down the road and you killed somebody. Now you're going to have the death penalty. Somebody says, well, that's excessive. No, you killed somebody. You die. It's biblical, man. Of course, I won't go there, but I know the technology exists for them to simply say, okay, if the phone is going more than 10 miles an hour, certain functions in it just shut down. Simple. Simple fix that has been available for, let's see, I know it's been available according to my research here over 7, 8 years. But no, law enforcement lobbies to make it a crime for you to be texting while going down the road. That's just an excuse so they can pull you over. Law enforcement made this, so they're complicit in murder too. Public safety, my butt. Come on. If you wanted to really do something, the cell phone, a few lines of code, man. That's all it is. A simple fix. They're not interested in fixing anything or saving anybody's life. They'd rather have you dead and make some money. I want all these good Christians to, when they go up to heaven, explain to Jesus why you went through life like this. I see no evil, I hear no evil, and I speak no evil. I mean, simple things like this get me upset. Simple, simple things that people that sit around their little desk up there in Washington and call me a dumb hick hillbilly redneck can't are complicit in murder, and yet they want to call me a danger to society. I'm dangerous to society, and y'all kill everybody. How does that work out?